If anyone hasn't done this farm before, it takes place right here in Spires of Varak. We call it WAD Blues because these mobs, these Shatratan mobs, they cannot drop epic items. They didn't have epic items on their loot table originally in WAD, so they still don't drop epic items. But they drop really good blue items. And they drop also some really interesting green items, typically weapons, shields, etc. But blue items are usually unique, the weapons, so they do well. Good farm. Good farm. And it becomes even better if you have a trading post level 2 in your garrison, because then you get different auction house parts than you will at the WAD Epic farm in Talador. But as you can see on a lot of these items, even though, like, look at the sell rate on this item, Gordoni Cowl, not bad. But it does have 2 shared appearances, though. It depends on the size of your auction house if you want to post those items. Like, by all means, I've sold a lot of these items, even though they have a couple shared appearances. I've sold them many times. But if you're already posting 3,000 auctions, you might want to limit how many auctions that isn't unique that you post. Oh, we just got a blue item? The cloak? That's not one of the weapons, dude. If anyone gets a blue weapon in my group, let me know. Or anyone in Serms' group, just type it in, post it in guild chat. Boom, boom. Come on, blues. Boom. Oh, the same cloak. Soomsy got it. Sket's gun is usually a banger. Maybe not an Arch and Dawn. Yeah, 4.2k. 158k market value. Oof. Hey, student, good morning. A question is regarding yesterday's video farming the triplex plant. In that farming, it must be done in 2 groups of 5 people, or is it just 1 group? And how many plants can be obtained in said farming? It's the... Wait. Hold on. Cloak again? And a necklace as blues. You don't need to have 2 groups. Like, we farmed it for years having 1 group. You just need to rotate a bigger area. And you average 40 wild wines an hour. Ish. Some people are going to get less, some people are going to get more. A triplex plant is wild wine, by the way, guys, in Spanish. And since I'm fluent in Spanish, obviously it's no issue for me to understand. So with the current price, it's only like 20,000 gold an hour. But at the same time, you are getting the chance of battle pets and transmog. But so are you at Essence of Water. Essence of Water, I think that was like 80 gold now. So it's easier to make more steady gold with just a 5-man doing Essence of Water than Wild Wine. So I would do that with a 5-man. You also get more kills, so higher chance at pets and transmog. How many people are in the farming guild now? After the video, 116. They haven't accepted yet, right? Fuck! Vimmy's main. He joined in on his main, his hunter, and it has more achievement points than my farming druid. No longer the guy with the most achievement points. God damn. Shadow Sage Ring of the Perilous. 160k. Easy gold. Oh! The Rookmari ring! 700,000 gold market value. 10 million gold on my realm. Nice. Obviously, fake value. But we got ourselves a blue. It's not exactly the best blue, but this bad boy shield is a unique item. The only one of its kind with this exact appearance. 19,000 gold for this shield is a fucking joke. I remember selling this for like 70, 80,000 gold. Yeah, like roughly market value. But this realm blows donkey dick. You had on this experience a large number of errors. Yeah, ignore. How are the auction parts doing? Missing one piece. Virashi vest. Only shares with one, actually. I remember when I found this farm and you begged me for weeks to know about it. Yeah. Sure, Molo. And then you woke up. Bloodman crossbow. Meh. You should mod him for that, student. Yeah, I'll give him a mod once he beats me in golf, man. We're playing without handicaps, obviously. Mod blues? Wait, we got another blue. Oh, that's an oofy. Has a 7,000 shared appearances, Roshi. I got 100k staff. Link in guild chat. Boom, 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 boom. What is the guild name? Students Farmers. You can see it right here. Only druids. You can sign up to join the guild. Like, applications are open and I'll accept you. Shinny, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome. Can you invite this character to the guild? I cannot see what that character is, man. Because you did a Battle.net whisper, Sam. Can you do an in-game whisper? And I can invite you? You can join from any realm, the guild, yeah. Sugan with the follow, welcome. Oh, it wasn't a blue... Okay, I thought you got a blue item. This works, that works. Guild invite. Let's see. Did I invite you? Yeah, you're in. Good. That's why we decided to make a gold farming guild in the first place, since you can join regardless of what realm you play on. Making a gold farming guild before that wouldn't make sense, because you would only be able to join it if you played in the same realm, and you don't want everyone playing in the same realm. That's bad. But now it's all good. And it is kind of working. I see people like inviting people in the guild to farms, and people in the guild doing farms together, like making new groups, etc. So that's cool. We just need to get people aware of the guilds and get people to join in, so we get more people, and there's more of that. I think the war within is going to be good. People can form groups for the new farms in the guild. And like 99% of the people in the guild, they know what the fuck is going on. So you don't have to join like horrible groups filled with shamans and warlocks. I sent a guild application. I think someone already accepted it then. Or Effectlate, do you play Horde? If you play Horde, like the opposite faction, you cannot sign up. You cannot send in a guild application. You need to be on my Battle.net and then I add you to the guild. Let me see. Oh, Skeptic Staff? Yeah, but Skeptic Staff is actually good. It's unique. There you go. Effect now, you're in. Can you add me to the guild? Yes. Just in-game whisper. Someone else joined right now. Bing bong? That's not an in-game whisper, dude. Do/whisper student TV, Argent Dawn. Just so I can copy paste your name. A question apart from your Discord, do you know if there's any brotherhood or community for farming within the game on the American servers? Yes! Someone sent me a screenshot of a guild made on NA. For people in my community. I don't remember what the name of that guild is, though. It's something with student. Student something. But that one should also be open for applications. Another blue item in Serm's group. No bueno. A lot of framework dropping. Way too many frames. I need more power housing. Where is this farm? It's right here. Spires of Arak. Chanter. I get that you're not playing. Student TV Argent Dawn. What? Alright, let me just manually... what is the... There we go. Cryptics. / guild invite. Speedy Tosin at Taran Mill. Did you get it? There we go. You're in. Anytime, Chanter. Got a vendor soon. Oh, nice. I complained, then I got another power housing. Converter. Doing good so far. Hey, Freddy. 14 months, Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. Thank you. How's it going, buddy? Ba-da-da-da-da. Let me just vendor some trash. Try to message you in game, but it says no player online. Is it possible if I'm on BlackRock, would like to join the guild? Of course. Are you Horde or Alliance? Not that I'm aware of. I did see the update myself and that it didn't get fixed. Oh, this offhand is unique. That's a good one. Of course, it was Vimy who got it. I am Horde. Yeah, just type your name followed by a realm in guild chat. You need to add my battle tag though, if you haven't done that already. Add my battle tag. Does anyone have the issue with... Does anyone craft out of Warbank? Do you have the issue when you want to gather the missing mats? that it puts everything that's in your war bank as well on the gatherer list of materials. So it wants you to buy the items, like all the items. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's bugged. Okay, because it was working the first time I did it. And when I recrafted yesterday, it only worked on my inscription tailoring tune, like properly. But on my other tunes, it didn't work. And I checked everything is set up exactly the same way. Alright, so TSM is I haven't tried now after the TSM update today to see if they fixed it. Did anyone download the TSM update today and tried recrafting? I think you first need to open Warband Bank. Yeah, but I tried that. It was like that the first days. It wouldn't see your mats unless you opened up the War Bank. But it doesn't work. Where do you farm? Right now, we're here. Spires of Arak, this area. Like, you can still properly craft out of it, but the gatherer list is completely wrong. Wants you to buy everything again. Super frustrating, because the concept of crafting out of Warbank is insane. I love it. What exactly do you farm? Well, we farm mainly transmog items, hoping for blue items, green crossbows, weapons, etc. There's a bunch of unique ones that are good. And you also get auction house parts as long as you have trading post level 2 in your garrison. Void bound knife. Yeah, that drops in dungeons all the time. Sadly, not that good. Okay, send a request on Battle.net. Let me see. There we go. It's a sinking ship. God damn. We need whales with 100 gifted subs. The oil princess of Dubai are gone. WoW is not cool enough anymore for him. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. What is the name of that farm, student? We just call it Wad Blues. Mantle, shoulders. I mean, some people call it Shattered Hand Farm. Some people call it Harvesting Pits. Because that's like this area is called Harvesting Pits. But we call it Wad Blues. Got 100k staff again. Now the real challenge, selling it. Hey, it's Aki. Can you invite me to the guild? I need to take a... You need to type your character name and realm. Then I can invite you. Yeah, that's a good one. The Windward short sword. This bad boy. Unique. Pretty good price. 70,000 gold. Let me see. Guild invite. Carry Drew. Black Rook. Did you get it? Guild invite should be sent. Make sure you don't have block guild invite on. Well, you didn't get it. Guild invite, carry Drew. Blackrock. Alright, you in now? Good. Boom, boom, boom. Anytime, man. Welcome in. But I haven't had any blues, not even bad blues. It's time. Student still at 0? Yeah, way to rub it in. Yes, he is. Skill issues? Most definitely. Boom, boom. It's been dry on auction house parts lately. Super lucky in the beginning. Is there any group farming? Yeah, we got 2 groups farming, but they're both full in the guild. That got us bots. I haven't seen anyone make another group. A classic absolute banger from the Vimmeister. Appreciate it, dude. Let's see what this is. What do you guys get now? Oh, the wand. Yeah, that's also unique. Not bad, not bad. Holy shit, that's loud. Bam, 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 bam. No clue what this song is. Let me guess, Noki, you know this one, don't you? The new TSM update seemed to have fixed the War Banisher, really? Fucking hey, that's sweet. If that's true. Yeah, like yesterday, we actually worked on the first tune that I logged into and I thought it was fixed. But it was fucked on all my other crafters. I didn't read the updates, the changelog of the TSM update. Maybe it's stated in the changelog. Yeah, but he had to start singing for me to recognize it. So, I mean, we can agree that if it's a classic song, an absolute banger classic song, you're going to know the song right off the bat as the instruments and the melody starts, right? Therefore, this can't be a classic for me. What issue? The issue is that when you're crafting with mats out of the war bank, TSM wants you to buy items on the auction house that you already have in the war bank when you look at your gathering list of materials needed to craft. So for instance, if I want to craft the Felsteel Longblade and I have Primal Might in the war bank, but I don't have Corium bars, and TSM wants me to purchase both Corium bars and Primal Might, even though I just need Corium bars. Because nobody plays Classic or TBC, Molo. I know you're memeing, but still. Vimy, not Vimy. Molo is stuck in TBC. He's actually playing Cataclysm, he just doesn't realize he's still in Nagrand, skinning cobras. Another blue item. That cloak is much better than the previous one. No one is buying shit. They would buy Cobra scales though. Needed for the sweet Mox and Kata. Doom da da da. Making billions with the Sandalari racial? Of course you are. We're making trillions with the Night Elf racials. Okay, Vimi's song is complete. Not a single soul knew that song. Back to my music. I want to play Living in a Tragedy. Kind of dark, but let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. So emo, I'll take it. It's all good. The K-Way Fair to enter. I'll queue it up. Banger. Who's that? Aki. That's a brand new sub. Absolute legend. Aki, not only are you supporting me, but in return, you're getting a majestic increase in RNG. Not only will you be rolling around in the fattest, most expensive drops in-game, but according to statistics, your chances of getting laid in real life is also drastically increased by being subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Welcome in. Boom, 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 boom. Seems worth it? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Windswept sandals, 81k? I don't think so. I got 8.3 million gold in market value. Beat that, Vimy. They're doing an autumn EU tour and visiting all the Nordic countries, still considering if I should give it a whirl. As I lay dying, that is. You should. Otherwise, you'll just sit and think to yourself, God damn. Should have done it. I'm at 21 million. No, you're not. Soon I can give the perpetual puzzle if you get no blues. I'll take that, dude. Fuck yeah. Is there a way to see on the ATT tooltip if an item is it shares an appearance with his BOE or BOP. No, I tried to figure that out. But I couldn't find any way of figuring that out. If some pro ATT player in the chat knows, that would be sweet. Because it's like, if you look at, okay, let's just look at a random item. Like this one, for instance, right? This sword. Okay, that's an evoker item, not the best. This one shares with two items. Shares with Cold Singer Wand and the Frostwolf Wisdom Stick. But if the Cold Singer Wand and the Frostwolf Wisdom Stick are both BOP, you want to sell this, right? But now you would have to manually look up those items. 22 million actually. Look, Discord. Oh, nice try. Da, da, da. Mm. 'Oh, banger. Boom. 22 minutes left. Plenty of time. Now everyone is laughing at me because everyone got blue items but me. But I'll fucking show them. This auction house stuff is better to combine and sell or sell the parts. Well, usually you make more gold combining them and selling it as the complete module. Check your realm though. But yeah. I really wish they could bring back the coins on scrap. Like, fuck me. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. How much raw gold are we averaging? About 4,000? Is this a long stream? This is a sub button? Yes. 1 sub, 1 minute. So we're, just because I like you guys, we're currently like 2 hours and 50 minutes over the subathon. Wait, that's a blue. A ring. Nice one. That's still a blue though. You said you had no blues. You're tempting fate now? You don't have a blue either? No, but I'm soon gonna start complaining about the fact that I don't have a blue. And then I will get all the fat blues. You gonna get a necklace or something? No, 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 no. I'm getting a fat weapon. Unique weapon, that is. I need the, what is it called? The tree cleaver? Is that it? Could go for one of those. Ba-da-ba-bum. Now it's playing it again. What's going on? There we go. By the way, isn't it your girlfriend's birthday today? Yes, yes. 2 years since I bought her on the Temu. Quality latex. Not latex, wax. Which one? The Saturday girlfriend, of course. How long will the 75% sale last? The sale on the Gold Guide expires this weekend. So tomorrow, that is. When you're tired of her, light her up as a candle. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe you should lower your expectation when it comes to a woman. What do you mean? My expectations are super low. I've said this a million times, and I even tried, like, people even tried to cancel me on the internet for saying it, but the only thing that's important is a nice personality, daddy issues, low self-esteem, and no gag reflex. Should I still stop leveling my druid at 61, or what's the play? You might as well just get it to 70, get a level 70 speed set. Because in the War Within, you'll most likely level it to 71. And Vimy, I saw what you wrote in party chat, man. You're fucked up. You're one fucked up individual. God. Is level 70 speed set hard to obtain? No, it's just more expensive usually, because instead of buying Shadowlands crafted items with speed, you're buying level 70 green items with speed. No gag reflex. You're gonna run a coronavirus tests at home? Haven't you heard? Coronavirus was just fake. It was developed by George Bush and Barack Obama to take control over the world. Yeah, I saw it on Reddit. A question regarding the Druid speed set. In the new expansion, there will be some enchantment pots that increases movement speed. There's new consumables, yeah, new food as well. Enchants, and you can get level 71 greens with like war within stats on it, so lots of speed. So I think 71 is going to be good. You want the new enchants. And if you can, level 71 scaled items. The best way to get those, as I said earlier on the stream, pay close attention to the green items being posted on the auction house at release of WoW and buy the plus speed items, because they will be way tougher to get further down the line. Like, who the fuck is going to farm for green items with plus speed on level 71? Maybe some people will do it with the intentions of selling him, but you'll be able to buy super cheap items with plus speed from the War Within if you just pay attention the first couple of days. It would be nice with more power housings and power converters. Then I can build a lot of modules. And then as I say that, I get a sequencer, which I obviously do not need. Yikes. 9 million total valley? Holy fake valley. None of that is fake, Serms. Not when posted on a Raven Crest. How many auctions do you post on a daily basis? Well, I post my auctions every 48 hours. So I only post every second day. But when I am posting, I'm posting like 4,000 auctions on this realm. And then like right under... Well, it's less than 1,000 on all my other realms. I only do crafted transmog in those realms. And there's a couple of items I don't craft on those realms. I don't post like super low value items from crafting on those realms. Last farm and more, close to that 4-hour mark, probably be the last one. No, I need that fucking axe from those Oogie Boogie mobs, don't I? But I'm also hungry. Very hungry. But how hard can it be to get that axe, you know? It is actually quite tough to get. Boom, 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 boom. The Badlands Axe? No, the Hillsprat Foothills one from Oogie Boogies. I'm gonna make fried rice with... God, don't talk about food. I just said I was hungry. You animal. And do a bunch of mat farms? Hey, is money tight, Noki? You need some mats? We did Primal Air and Primal Fire yesterday. You should have joined that. Is your guys posting stuck with no error sometimes too? Then you have to put away items that blocks it. No. I planned my posting so I could join the stream tonight. Then you just change everything. You told me that I need to be more spontaneous, Noki. I thought this is what you meant by that. Some items block posting scan on my end. Really? Have you repaired the items? Like, are they fully repaired? Yeah, in bed, not in WoW. Shit, I got a vendor. Can you show the map where you are? Yeah, man. This area, beneath the Howling Crag. What game are we watching today? It's United versus City. Community Shield game. Fuck, I need a power converter so I can make another module. Does anyone have a power converter and power housings? Like too many? That needs sequencer or power framing. Yes, you don't have shit, Molo. You want to trade power converter for housing? No, I need both of those. I have a ton of converters. Let's do some swaps, Serbs. Well, I mean, I'm low on the housing as well, so I only need one, though. Unless I get something in the last 6 minutes. Be honest, are we funding your crippling football betting addiction? I can't bet on football, man. I blocked myself from all casino websites or betting websites. 200 IQ move. I get addicted easily to anything. So, yeah, that was the smartest move. It's like Topsky. Topsky, he admitted and he understood that he got a gambling addiction when it comes to betting on anything. So he also blocked himself from casino websites, and then he started using his girlfriend's credit card. Not because he was addicted, just because it would be fun to place a couple of bets every now and then. Fucking idiot. Can the Firefly pet be farmed in a group of 5 or just one? No, they don't hyper spawn. The only benefit of being in a group of 5 would be if you guys play on different realms. Then you kill all the Firefly on your realm, and then you remake the group and face over to a different realm, kill them again, rinse and repeat. Is there an NPC where I can skip the Forbidden Vault anywhere? Oh fuck, I haven't done that since it was current content, so I don't recall. Okay, now I actually need 2 converters. I have +3 housing, +2 converters. Yeah, I'll just give you a ton of sequencers then. Hello, is this the gold farmer from Norway? This is the one. How's it going, dude? How you been? None of the whelplings feel worth a farm. Asher, maybe, but isn't that one pain? That one is really pain. But like bronze whelpling and dark whelpling are usually very valuable because you get so many as long as you do it in a 5-man. Emerald whelpling as well, doing it in a 10-man. But soloing them is pretty meh unless you have got a really good price. Dude, another sequencer. What the fuck is going on? I sat at the wetland spot for a Crimson Whelpling, but got 0 and 2. Oof. No way, dude. You've been outside? Not that much, a little bit, dude. I got accepted into university for free. Nice. I mean, in Norway, everyone goes to university for free, but in your country, nice. That's awesome. I think we only had to pay like a $70 fee or something like that. But besides from that, free shit. Can you imagine, like in NA, you have to fucking, if you want to take like a master's degree, 5 years, like you're like $100,000 in debt. Fuck me. I would go to a community college 1000%. Fuck that. Yeah, it's only level 2. 70 to 80 per semester, so 140 for a full year. Otherwise, it would be 1.5k a year. Oh, that's not that much, though. $100k in debt, then you drop out to do drugs? What? Mr. Gambles, welcome in. Are you telling me that's the norm with me? Yeah, but don't forget I'm broke. No, by all means, 1.5k is a lot of money, but I was just comparing it to like the US. It's outrageous. I just think of all those chemistry grad students that drop out to make meth empires. They make fucking billions though. Yeah, Mr. Gambles. Alright, the hour is up, boys. I actually didn't get any blues. The game hates me, man. The game absolutely hates me. Fucking hell. Yo, Serbs, type in guild chat when you're ready, man. So I can invite you. Let me see. Guild. There's so many people online right now. Group invite. That's awesome. I'm just getting back to WoW, so I'm curious if I'm still getting updates to the book. Yeah, dude. Doesn't matter when you bought it. Doesn't blossom those bodies? No, no, no. I saved... Serms is busy right now. What the fuck are you busy with? God damn. Okay. I need 2 powerhouse... No, 2... Well, I don't... Wait, don't you have more power converters? Do you have 1 more power converter? Or do you need that one, you clown? I only need... Need 1 to craft. Alright. Fuck it. I should do it. Thank you. I got 7 blues, but only 1 decent. Fucking hell. Hey, Garkin was good, dude. What the fuck, my mailbox? What about it? Alright, let's make these into modules. You faced me away? Oh! Yeah, that was intended. Get fucked. We're changing farm now anyways. You all good? Alright. Next farm.